Hi. This is a mess. I'm a mess. Everything is a mess. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I am fantastic. I've had a fantastic day so far. As you can tell, bedhead. Why? Well, because I need a haircut really badly, and I decided if I try to fight it, you'll be able to tell that I'm fighting it. And so I'm just really embracing it now. Really going for the high hair. Why? I don't know. Well, what's going on? What has been happening recently in the world? Politics. Yes, voting. I have no idea who I'm voting for. I bet you don't either. Harambe happened. We're still talking about that. It was Beyonce's birthday recently. Britney Spears released an album. All this wonderful stuff. All these wonderful things. But in the end, all of it has been overshadowed by the fact that back to school has happened. You're probably saying, Mikey, you don't even attend school because you live in Los Angeles and you can't relate. You're right, I can't relate. You know what you can't relate to? The fact that I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I wish I was in school. I am not kidding with you when I say it that I actually miss school. I don't know why, I do not know. Why? I bet if I was there again, I'd probably say, what are you thinking? But for some reason, I legitimately miss school. Anyway, why won't I just make a video where I recap everything I did this summer and tell you all about it? Because I have fun stories, I think. This is what I did this summer. I made a lot of videos. Well, actually, some might say I didn't make enough videos, but to me, made a lot. I went to a Selena Gomez concert. Which, by the way, was amazing. I went to VidCon, where I got to meet a lot of you guys.
I'm getting out of the car. And I'm driving some of the drive. Okay. Nice to meet you, dude. What's up? Thanks. Nice to meet you.
And I also announced my partnership with AccuView Brand Contacts, which by now you should have noticed I've made a few videos with them. I've been trying out no glasses, which is very different for me. We are officially coming down to the end of my 90-day challenge, which, by the way, is very sad. I genuinely think I'm gonna continue wearing contacts because they have been wonderful. As you can see, I look pretty. A lot of you have actually agreed with that, by the way, which has been really nice to hear because I was nervous. But yeah, thank you so much to AccuView. Thank you for sponsoring this video, and thank you for being a huge part of my summer. I do have to say, I've never actually felt more confident without glasses on, which is a big thing to say. So thanks, guys. Anyway, after VidCon, which by the way was an amazing experience, I went to Disneyland. Because why not? Why would you not go to Disneyland? Then after that, I got on a plane and I went to New York City for about 3 days. 3 days in New York City. Why? I don't know, I'm crazy. I got to see my family, who I love and miss very much. And I got to see one of my best friends in the entire world, who, by the way, I started making YouTube videos with a very, very long time ago. We were like 11 years old. Dude, we're locked out. Dude, there's no way getting in.
We're so locked out right now.
Well, this is weird.
No, dude, it's kind of soothing.
Yeah. And we went to the Suicide Squad premiere, which, by the way, was a lot of fun. I got back on a plane and I flew back to LA, and I was here for about a week. And then I got on a plane again and flew to London for Summer in the City. I've never been to London before. I've only been to Ireland and France. I think those are the only two places in that area, but it was awesome.
I like your toilet seat, Mikey. Thanks.
Luke, Chris, and I all got on a train and we took it across town, and we arrived at the London Eye at the minute it was closing, and they said, yeah, sure, we'll let you on. That's how lucky we were.
We're getting on the London Eye. London Eye. London Eye.
And guess what? I wasn't even jet lagged when I landed back in LA. Nope. After that, I was in LA for a few more days, then I packed up again, got on a plane again, and went to Chicago with Connor Franta and my amazing agent, Andrew Graham.
Andrew, say hi. Hi.
There is where we hosted Creator Camp. It really showed me why I do YouTube. I got to see 100 people who were completely in love with the same thing all meet and become friends over the course of a few hours. We were there for 4 days, and throughout those 4 days, we got to do awesome stuff every single time. My favorite was archery. Connor and I loved archery. And guess who won the apple hitting contest? Guess who hit the apple twice? This guy. Once I got back to LA, I had a few days where I got to sit around and do nothing, and then I began the Luke Corns Fest. If you guys didn't see my video about a week ago, Luke moved away very far to another country. We got no sleep. We did literally everything, from the Philharmonic to attending 1 day of college to going to Great Adventure. Kid got his bucket list out. man, that's a mess. I hope you all had a great summer, and I hope that going back to school is very nice, easy, simple for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a big thumbs up. I can't even say that clearly anymore. Make sure to subscribe and all that stuff, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.